Our Legability Leg Club was set up with the help of our Practice Champions group. The club itself is a place where patients can come along and they can get treatment for their any lower limb conditions, but it's kind of in a social, friendly, fun environment. So we hold the Leg Club at Pinehurst Community Church every Friday morning, and it's a place where our patients can come together with people who've got the same condition. They can talk to each other about the condition, they can socialise, they can play games, have fun, have a cup of tea and a chat together, and it's working really, really well. And at the same time they get their clinical treatment with the nurses who are on site. The reason why we set the club up was because originally these kinds of patients with lower limb conditions can live in isolation. It can be quite painful to have that condition, and it can also be quite lonely, and that in turn can lead them to having other problems such as anxiety or depression. And sometimes the patients would find that their only contact with the outside world would be through a nurse visiting them once or twice a week. So by actually coming along to a club in this really lovely, supportive, friendly environment, it actually fulfills their social needs, they have a better quality of life, and in turn it helps them feel better all round, and it helps them take care of their legs better as well, because they know they're not alone. It's the Practice Champions group that actually helped us establish the Legability Leg Club, because from the Champions group we actually formed a pool of volunteers who now run and completely manage the social side of Legability. And those Legability volunteers, they manage all the refreshments, so the teas, the coffees, the cakes every week. They run a tombola, they do a raffle, and what they're hoping to do as well is organise events for all patients, so maybe outings a couple of times a year, to really make it feel like a social club that people can feel a real proud to be part of and really enjoy.
Well, it is quite different. Because firstly it's in a church hall that you wonder what you're going to find coming to a church hall for treatment for your leg in my case, but I find that it's a very easy, pleasant environment provided by primarily I suppose the champions on the one hand, but also especially on the nursing side, because although it's all in one room, one side is very clinical where the nurses do their work, and the other side is very sociable, and I find it a very pleasant environment to come to.
The Legability Club has helped massively in the social aspect of the patients. They're coming along, socialising, interacting, laughing, giggling, which in turn is boosting their well-being and making the healing process better.